All right. Let this timing be hopefully right. 5 reasons why you haven't made it yet, and what you can do to change that.
If you have yet to reach your highest potential, if you know you should have and can do more in life, listen closely. These 5 reasons may have held you back. Listen, and don't let them hold you back anymore. Number 1, it's not life and death for you. Number 2, you aren't prepared to give up anything.
It's not left. Come on, guys. It's not life and death. Okay. Look at this shadow. Look, the shell of a man. Okay. Look, right. He's right here. Okay. And he's not doing anything. Maybe because this man knows that it is about life and death, but what he's made to choose is surely death.
Number 3, you lack self-discipline. Number 4,
Yeah, you lack self-discipline because you are not working hard enough, and there's other people beating you to the race, man. Come on, get it together.
you're afraid to fail. Number 5,
Yep, you're afraid to fail, meaning you're afraid to end up at a dead end job, all because you thought, while looking into the abyss, that you were working so hard for what you dreamed and your passion, what you liked, but you had to cater it along the way to make it financially beneficial by convincing other people to invest in you. That's the only way. And ultimately, that means lying because you can't sell anything at a price not less of your soul. To succeed, to have a piece of the pie that they promise you.
you think this world owes you something. Now let me break them down for you and explain what you can do to move past them to a better life. Number 1, it's not life and death for you. Don't worry about life and death, it's not even a priority. If you think your dream is going to come to you by putting in a couple of hours a week when you
Oh, right? That's right. You got oh, only a couple hours, you gotta smash it and go in all the way, right? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy just defeated, okay? Just defeated, okay? And all because he's slaying the hours, okay? This is not a guy, okay? Right here, this guy, this guy isn't uh smashed because he's only putting 2 hours in a week. This guy's smashed because he gave his whole life to this dream that all of a sudden the screen is off and he realizes he's a shell of a man.
have spare time, think again. You must be all in on your goal.
Yeah,
If you're not
give up your youth. Give up your most vigorous, life force or life ability. Uh, for promises of the world. Yep, do that. Seems perfectly sensical.
happy with 50% of the results, don't put in 50% effort. If you're not happy with where you are, do something about it. If someone had a gun to your head, you would find a way to do it. So make it
There is the proverbial gun to your head, okay, and it's pointed right at this bulbous nose, okay. It's right at you, and this uh blood, sweat, and tears, nonsense. Sure. Go break your neck, right? Trying to make it. But there is life, right? There is life that they point out here. Death is what this person believes in, okay? This person, look, just smashed, okay?
Life and death. That's what life is. It's life. And then you are guaranteed death. And you're telling me you're willing to go to the end, not having given your all to reach the life you wanted? Toughen up. Show some courage.
Show some character, show some courage, to toughen up and stand for what is okay. Just stand for what you want. No, it's no. Stand for truth. No, that's no. Just look into the camera and look into the abyss, and we'll pay you money. Okay.
Show some character. Make it life and death. You will die inside a little more each day. If you can.
That's right. You will die if you believe this way. Certainly, because they tell you, yeah, the only certainty is death. So why would you go and not give it your all? That's what this guy I thought is thinking. Look at him. Look. That's what got. That's what this guy's thinking. He's thinking, oh man, if I hadn't stared so long at the abyss, right? But maybe he overcame, and is walking the path to return. All right.
Continue to cower in front of your dream. Stand up to your fears, defeat them, and live your dreams. Number 2.
Defeat them and live your dreams, right? Create heaven on earth, so to speak. Brainwash yourself and live in complete denial of the symptoms of your illness. And just smash everybody else around you that doesn't agree with you, right? Ultimately.
2. You aren't prepared to give up anything for your dream. How can you expect a better life if you aren't prepared to give up your easy life? How can you expect different results if you keep doing the same thing over and over again?
That's what this dude's gonna do. He's gonna go over that, take a couple steps. No, it would take more like 3 steps. He's standing a little far back. Look at him. But look, he's worshiping. He's worshiping the sun. Just smashed. Oh, and look, he's gonna take his suitcase with him, his briefcase, his life's work. All those days pushing paper has come to this, you on the ledge, realizing the wall is undefeated. You have smashed into it and have been totally traumatized and brainwashed. And you think you're going your own way, but you're just smashed. Your brain is fried. You stare too long at the sun.
Again, how can you expect to soar if you aren't willing to let go of all the things holding you down? You must be willing to sacrifice now if you want to enjoy later. You must be willing to put in the hours now so you don't have to put them in later.
Right. So endure with the suffering, right? So that you may then reap the rewards of some sort of promised land. All by your fleshly efforts. And don't worry, it has nothing to do with, turning from your, wickedness and your polluted brain and me importance driven state of being, really. Look at this guy, just smashed into the abyss. You must be willing to die for your dream. Now. No. Come on. I bet this guy would wet his pants and shit himself if somebody had gone to him and said, okay, stand up for your dream now.
Must be willing to die for your dream now so you can live it later. Number 3, you have no self-discipline. When no one is watching, what do? Do you work just
Most of these guys are probably just checking their, social progression on social media. How are they advancing? What's their overall opinion from others? Right? How am I perceived? Oh, look, all I looking into the abyss. Look, double smashed. Double smashed. Oh, triple smashed.
as hard when no one is around? Do you need to tell people about your hard work and your hours? Or do you just do it? Do you just put in the hours because you want the result?
No, you
Because
don't do it. You just do it feels good. That's why you do it.
you want to improve. It is what you do when no one is watching that will define where you will end up. What you do without needing recognition. What you do because you want it. Want the result, not the attention. You must have that discipline to work.
Okay, I thought he was going somewhere where I was gonna say, okay, maybe he's dropping some truth here, but no, it's all lies. Look, sure, your life is to be recognized as the ultimate gift. Look, this guy knows it, but he's lying to himself. Look, he popped his collar, unbuttoned that, to have that swag. But he knows he's a shell of a man, okay? Manipulated by his girlfriend, probably, pussy whipped, rubbernecking every day, always grass is greener mentality, because that's what he's bought into.
When you don't feel like it, when you don't see results, when you don't get recognition, that discipline to continue working when you don't feel like it.
Right. The work is humble. Life is about being humble to that life that you're given. And your position or your suffering because of your, dissatisfaction of your position or your attachment to your emotion and governed by your emotive state, a reactive state of delusion, of instant gratification. That's what this dude is doing. That's where he's going. He's going to self gratify into the abyss. Look. And with pride. Look, he has his coat over his shoulder. He's all cool.
Even when you don't have to, when you're comfortable, do you have that discipline? Number 4, you're afraid to fail. If you want great rewards.
Yeah, look at the fear in this guy. He's like, man, are you gonna push me? I really don't feel safe. Am I getting danger pay for this? Oh.
You must be willing to take great risks and potentially suffer great failures along the way. Are you prepared to risk it all to live your dream? You can achieve greatness.
Yeah, be ready to sell your soul because that's what your parents basically sold you into. They sold your soul so that you may stare into the sun. Right. So that you can just stare and singe, just fry. Just fry your brain. Oh, Sure, you look. It's the first and last sun. Okay, you can look into the sun without it, hurting. But it's worshiping the sun. Okay, if you worship the sun, it's burning you. Look, it's burning through her. Look, look, it's telling you it's burning through her.
If you're not all in on your dream, you cannot win the raffle if you don't buy a ticket. And you cannot win in life if you don't go after it. If you don't let go of the mediocre while you challenge for the great. Number 5.
Oh,
You
so
think
sad.
this world owes you something. Let me tell you something. This world owes you nothing. You don't deserve anything.
Oh yeah, look, just dead. Right? Look, telling you, death. The stare of trauma looking back at you, expecting something from you. Look, that's the stare, the 1,000-mile stare of confusion and expectation, right? Just, just lost, just confused, smashed. All because they don't want to recognize what's right in front of them. They want to suffer and die. But wallow in as much filth and satisfying pleasures as they can.
Unless you earn it. If you're not willing to earn your success, you don't deserve it and you'll never get it. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to see how far you can go in life, to stop making excuses and push yourself to be more, to take the bull by the horns and ride that rough journey to your goal.
Oh, I can't believe you just said that. Actually, I can. Grab, right? Just succumb to the worship of the beast. Of the beast that this guy shattered into, right? For believing in this, for worshiping in this, for loving the abyss, for loving the abyss, and not overcoming the abyss, okay? You believed in the abyss, and it lied to you, and now you're smashed. Look at this guy, he's smashed. All the people in these videos either have their back to the photo or have a face on, or like somehow depicting a sense of epicness. Ah, the horizon. No, it's desolation. Okay, this person is smashed.
No one owes you anything except yourself. Stop blaming others and take it on your own shoulders to succeed, no matter what.
Right, and who's gonna determine that success? Okay, this guy, this guy right here is a fool. Look at him, opening himself fully to the brainwash. Look, oh yeah, look, he's just accepting the rays, all the brainwashing waves. Look, he's just embracing it all. He embraces the world. He succumbed. He let Apollo just finish all over his face. Look. Oh, yeah. He's worshiping him. All because it promises you more of that feeling. Look, that feeling, that is a roller coaster because you're smashed. And you believe that you will be a success if you believe in this nonsense that this video is saying. Because truthfully, what becomes of your life is truly what you devote your life to, right? It's not how they put it, life and death. I mean, of course, it truly is a spiritual battle where truth prevails and cuts deeper than any man-made sword. Okay? The truth prevails always. Not this person smashed perception, okay? The truth is that you cannot make yourself a success. The world will either make you appear to be a success and you'll believe it, or you will do anything and everything so that you will reap the rewards of the um, successful people, meaning people of money, power, position. Otherwise, I mean, you're just a dude in an office, right? Or somewhere that has like scumbag cases and just mundane stuff that you're not even you wouldn't even be an extra in the TV that you watch. I mean, that's how truthfully. I mean, think of all these lawyers that go to law school. Where are they? Where are they? All these professionals, where are they? Think of all the countries that are pumping out all these professionals. I mean, it's millions, right? And are the other lawyers just dying off? No. These people just don't have jobs. These people don't have jobs, and I have to put up with just mundane. Just look, this guy just smashed his face on his career because that's what you have to do. You have to smash the life out of you in order to become what you think you want to be because it seems so awesome and filled with false prestige. Okay, that was the end of it.